History could be made at the Texas Capitol. The State House is expected to vote today on the school choice bill. It would create a $1 billion fund and allow students to use that money to pay for a private school education. Now, the Senate passed a similar bill back in February. If it passes in the House today, the two chambers would then hash out any differences between the measures, and then once finalized, it would head to the governor's desk, where he has long indicated that he will sign it immediately. Now, with that big House vote happening today regarding school choice, we're also committed to bringing you a deeper perspective from schools across North Texas.
In fact, this morning we have another edition of The Learning Curve. Earlier this week, Lacey Beasley, she sat down with a private school for a different perspective.
Start off by telling me just your overarching thoughts on this school choice bill that's making its way through the legislature right now.
We're excited about this. I think it's got the potential to do exactly what it is designed to do, and that's provide a private school experience, help provide a private school experience for students who couldn't afford it otherwise.
What are some of the questions, roadblocks that may come ahead with this, if there are any?
There are questions after questions, and part of those will come after it becomes law, and we're confident that it will. The rules and regulations will follow that. All private schools, I believe, should want is no harm to public schools, because that's where most of the kids are going to go. $10,000 would be the qualifying amount for most students, and that doesn't pay for a full private school education. So it still requires a commitment on the part of the family, and that can be a positive thing because they're bringing buy-in and interest. We're very careful to state what we can and cannot provide. We're not trying to be all things to all people either.
For parents who are swapping or considering swapping from public to private, what are some of those things that they should be aware of?
We require a lot from parents. It's a commitment to bring your kids here. There's a lot of incidentals to be aware of, frankly, incidental expenses, from uniforms to trips. We provide a great array of opportunities here, but there are some extra costs involved too.
The voucher, that covers tuition, that wouldn't cover any incidentals.
Correct, tuition only.
Why should parents choose to send their child to private education?
Well, in our case in particular, we have a strong offering, and it begins with Christ at the center of everything that we do. I think it opens some, potentially some new doors for diversity.
Is there ever a scenario where you would decline students with school vouchers if the legislation does change?
Absolutely. The way it's written, we would not have to change any of our academics, much less our core values. The only academic requirement that I understand that's firm is that we supply testing results, again, from the testing platform that we choose. We supply that to the state for any student who is here on a voucher.
Have you heard from other private schools that are totally against vouchers? They're not a fan of it.
Yes, I have.
Was that surprising to you to hear some private schools are already one foot out the door?
It was a bit, and obviously they do that with the best of wisdom that they have. We're not ready to make that decision yet. We need to know more. We need to learn more.
And that was Lacey Beasley reporting. Craig also told CBS News Texas that Trinity Christian Academy, along with most private schools, has a lengthy application process that goes beyond just the fees, but also interviews, test scores, and school visits.